And so we commit to the ground the earthly remains of Doris Haviland. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
Oh, that's kind of a downer.
I didn't write it.
Just let him finish, Dharma.
Don't you think we should say something?
We barely knew her.
Well, we can beat dust to dust. I'd like to say something, please. Dearly beloved.
It's just me, Dharma.
Oh, and you're dear and you're beloved. Doris Haviland lived in our building. She was a neighbor in the truest sense of the word. She was a person who lived near us in our building.
That was beautiful.
Thanks. Greg, do you want to say anything?
No, you clearly knew her better than I did.
And now, let us bow our heads and bid farewell silently. To Doris, your journey has come to an end.
I don't think so. I'm sorry, honey. Go back to sleep. It's just a ghost.
It sounded like you had a pretty spooky dream last night.
Oh, boy, it was awful. Thank God Doris's ghost woke me up.
Uh-huh. So, do you want to do something today? Maybe see a movie?
Oh, maybe when I get back, yeah.
Where are you going?
Well, I have to go to the post office and buy some stamps, and then I thought I'd help the landlord pack up Doris's stuff and see if I can't figure out why she is haunting the physical realm. Bye, honey.
The post office, you say? Hey.
Hey.
You've been down here a long time. Everything okay?
Greg, I feel terrible. 5 years I lived in the same building with this woman, and I knew nothing about her. Like, I had no idea she collected hats. I wonder what made her collect hats.
I don't know. Maybe, stamps didn't keep her head warm. What is that smell?
Menthols. Doris smoked menthols. Look, her last pack, not even finished.
Yeah, that's usually the way it works. What exactly are you looking for?
I told you, Greg, Doris has some unfinished business that's keeping her spirit from moving on, and I have to find it.
Dharma, there's no ghost. You had a dream.
What about seeing Doris in the graveyard? How do you explain that?
The same way I explained it when it happened. You saw a statue lit up by lightning.
No, Greg, you saw a statue lit up by lightning. I saw Doris. Oh, my God. Look, unfinished business.
She's tethered to this earthly plane because she didn't pick up her dry cleaning?
You would be.
The only thing hanging around here is 40 years of cigarette smoke. There are no ghosts, goblins, vampires, demonic black cats, or anything. Okay. So there's a cat.
Doesn't seem like unfinished business.
I know, that's what I thought.
Ordinary dry cleaning.
All right. Okay, how about this needlepoint now?
Okay. If at first you don't suck. Well, I certainly hope that's unfinished business.
Yeah, it's probably not enough to keep her spirit roaming the earth.
I doubt it. She'd come to you for something you could do.
Well, I needlepoint.
Oh, of course you do, darling. This is really good work.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, Kitty. Yeah, the door's open.
What's she doing here?
She called. She wants to borrow some clothes.
Come on, what's she really doing here?
She wanted to borrow some of my clothes.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hi.
Hi, I'm sorry to come in the back way, but there's a rather large hole in your front yard.
Yeah, sorry about that. Larry's digging a Y2K shelter.
Isn't that resourceful?
Yeah. When all the computers in the world stop working, he and I can go out and lie down in the hole.
Well, an ounce of prevention. Anyway, about the clothes.
Well, you really are borrowing my mom's clothes?
Why is that so odd?
Okay, yeah, Kitty, that is so odd.
Well, your mother always looks very comfortable, and I just thought that, oh, heck. Edward and I have been invited to a costume party, and I thought we would go as a couple of old hippies. Oh, I hope I haven't offended you.
No. Why should I be offended? You just want to wear my everyday clothes as a Halloween costume.
Yes!
Yeah, well, okay. Let's go look. Just hope I can find something that's not way too big for you in the bust.
Oh, I don't want to miss this.
Honey, why are you still up?
God, Greg, this is so sad.
What are you reading?
Doris's diary. She never married Greg. I think she died a virgin.
Too bad you didn't know that. It would have added some color to the eulogy.
Listen to this. Listen. December 6, 1941. Good news. Fred will be home on leave soon. I've decided to give myself to him fully. I'll finally know what it means to be a woman. Also looking forward to hear more wonderful stories about Pearl Harbor.
Oh. Tough break.
Yeah. Listen, 3 weeks later. Still can't stop thinking about Fred. Mother suggested I cheer myself up with a new hat. Sounds like a good idea.
Come on. Let's go to bed.
I'm finally going to lose my virginity. My cousin Nancy fixed me up with a handsome young actor, a Mr. Rock Hudson.
Hey, handsome. How'd you like a ride on the old gray mare?
Are you smoking?
I don't know. Why don't you take a look?
Hey.
Good morning.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Who sprinkled you with horny dust this morning?
I just can't get last night out of my mind.
Why? What happened last night?
Dharma, come on. The sex was unbelievable. It was more than unbelievable. It was circus sex.
Last night?
I didn't know where you were going with the hat and the cigarette, but I'm glad you took me with you.
I was smoking a cigarette?
You're kidding, right?
No. I don't know what you're... Oh, I know what happened. Doris's unfinished business.
What?
She never had sex, Greg, so she possessed my body.
No, I see where this is going.
So she could have sex with you.
No, that's not it.
Abby said she'd come to me for something I was good at. Isn't this wonderful, Greg? We helped her lose her virginity.
No, Dharma, listen to me. You've been going through this woman's stuff. You've been staying up all night reading her diary. Don't you see what's happening here?
Yes. You and I helped deflower a dead woman.
Okay, so no, you don't get what's happening here.
Doris, if you can hear me, I am so happy for you. Greg's good, isn't he?
I wasn't good.
Stop it. You are always good. I bet she comes back for more.
Knock it off, Dharma.
Wait a minute. Are you uncomfortable
Yes,
with
I'm
this?
very uncomfortable with this.
Well, Greg, if that's how you feel, don't you think you should say something to her?
Dharma, I can't talk to Doris. She's dead.
Which is why we have seances, knucklehead. Uncle Abby.
No seance.
Okay, I can't believe you. You take a poor dead woman's virginity and now you won't talk to her? Shame.
Doris. We're calling Doris.
calling her for an hour. She's either not there or she's screaming.
Maybe the problem is someone's not focused.
Okay, everybody, let's just take a deep cleansing breath and open our hearts to make Doris feel welcome. Because remember, as strange as this is for us, it's even stranger for Doris.
I don't think so.
Let's just clear our minds of all thought.
Done.
Doris, if you can hear my voice, give us a sign.
I got nothing.
Because there is no ghost.
Okay, perhaps you would like to explain to the group how you had the greatest sex of your life and I never woke up.
Go ahead, Greg.
Maybe subconsciously you felt guilty because you never got to know this old woman, and that's what caused last night's business.
I don't think that's it.
Oh, come on, Dharma. I feel guilty, too. It's terrible how we ignore old people, but let's face it, we're busy. We don't have time to hear about their surgeries or how their kids never call or how much a tuna fish sandwich cost in 1923. I said it's terrible.
Well, what do you think, Dharma? Do you think it could be an expression of your guilt?
I don't know, Abby. That sounds a little bleh. I think what probably happened is that after Doris had sex, she was ready to move on.
My kind of woman. Oh, wow. Who else heard that? Yoo-hoo! Ooh, she sounds scary.
It's my mother, Larry.
I know who it is.
War's bad. Give me a handout.
Okay, the Chevy is definitely in the levee now.
What are you doing?
Well, we are getting down with our funky selves. N'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas?
Your mom's borrowing my Birkenstocks, girl.
Yeah, well, we're going to a costume party. Don't we look silly? Abby, when was the last time you wore this?
Tuesday.
The shoes are on the bed, Kitty.
Splendid. Hang loosely, Edward.
What are you playing?
We're having a seance to talk to a dead woman your son had sex with.
It's none of my business, Dharma, but if the woman's dead, can't this be water under the bridge?
Oh, she was dead when he had sex with her.
We used to play a lot of cribbage in the Army. One of the fellas made a board out of a gun butt. He drilled little holes in it and used toothpicks as pegs.
All set.
Let's go.
Lay down.
Dharma? 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 Are you out here? Dharma? Dharma! Pete, what are you doing here?
I was sleeping.
With the garbage?
Sorry, all the dead chicks were taken. Me and Jane had a fight. What are you doing? Don't!
Hey, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. Here's your pillow.
Jane, wait. Have you seen Dharma?
No, why?
No, I woke up and she was gone.
Oh, God!
That darn cat.
Well, there she is.
Gotta go.
What took you so long?
Dharma, what are you doing down here?
Dharma's not here. So whatever happens is between you and me.
Oh, come on, Dharma. Cut it out.
If you're not coming to Mama, then Mama's coming to you.
Dharma, you're sleeping now. So please wake up. No, God. Clap on!
You didn't have time for me when I was alive. And now we're together till death do us part. And I'm already dead.
Dharma. Wake up. Wake up! Looky, huh? This ought to be interesting.
Honey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where are you going?
It's not important.
Guess that explains why you're not wearing pants.
Okay, look, there are two possible things going on here. The first, and more likely, is that Dharma and I are feeling a little bit guilty for not having gotten to know you better when you were alive. The second possibility, and which is kind of out there, and the one that brings me by, is that I may have, without realizing it, led you on somehow. Anyway, I just want you to know that I'm married to a wonderful woman, a living woman, and I hope that you and I can still be friends.
Hello.
Getting a lot of rain, huh?
I suppose.
Listen, I don't want us just to talk about the weather and go our separate ways. I want us to spend time together, make a real connection.
I'm not a gay.
Me neither. What about breakfast? Just the two of us.
Please let go.
Your kids calling you enough?
I hear you, Doris. And I understand you're upset. But if Greg doesn't want to continue in that kind of relationship, I think you have to respect that. Wait a minute. I have another idea that it might work for everyone.
They must have let the faucet on a long time. when they poured a drink of water like you.
Kitty?
The name's Doris. But what do you say we have a little fun with Kitty's body, hmm?
Well, it's a long shot, but I'm game.